What's going on, guys? Love Smash, and I wanted to do one more video tonight before everything, and I wanted to clear up some all the things that people have been commenting in the second part of the video, because I'm getting a lot of people saying that Shulk is technically a first-party character, not a second-party character, and other people also saying stuff about Greninja and Rosalina. So I wanted to clear all this stuff up. I did a little more research, and I want to kind of like redeem myself in this video. So let's get started. And this is the first thing I want to bring up. I've been talking about in the comments. This is the thing I was always going by when I made like my rumors video and all that other stuff. As you'll see here, I was always going by this. You'll see list of like all first-party games. You'll see like even like Rhythm Heaven is on here. You'll see Pushmo, Sins and Punishment, Tomodachi, Animal Crossing, Mario, Donkey Kong, Zelda, Advance Wars, the Wii series, Wario, all these games are on here, Pilot Wings, and that's what I was always going by when I talked about first and second party and third party characters. And apparently, oh, here's the other one, sorry, excuse me. Here's the other one, like with second and third party character games and stuff, and there you'll see Xenoblade right on the bottom right. You'll see Dylan's Rolling Western, you'll see Custom Robo, Chibi Robo, Golden Sun. And that's what I always went by, and that's why I said all those things about Shulk being second party. And a lot of people have been saying that, no, Shulk is first party. Monolith is apparently owned by Nintendo. So I did a little more research about this because I want to clarify everything. I try not to get facts wrong when I make my videos, but sometimes I forget to add stuff. But here's the thing. I just want to bring this up. Here are all the research and development divisions for Nintendo. Like, you'll see Nintendo EAD. That's always a big one. You'll see, like, they developed and published games back in the day, like when Nintendo was like in the 80s and 90s and stuff. They were always publishing and developing those games. So that was a big one of their big developers, and they still do today. And here are some other ones as well. But here's the thing. Apparently, well, someone in the comments brought up the fact that that Fire Emblem was also a second party game, but like a second party franchise, but apparently it's not. Intelligent Systems is owned by Nintendo. It is apparently a first party developer, and not only that, Monolith Soft is apparently a first party developer as well. I always thought that was a second party developer for Nintendo. Apparently Nintendo bought 80% of it from Namco of its 96% stake, and in 2007 it bought the rest, and it's right here, right there, you'll see first party developer for Nintendo, which I never thought. So this can change this changes pretty much everything I said about Shulk, if this is 100% right, that I said that I didn't think Shulk was going to be included because he is a second party, because I said there was only a few exceptions when it came to second party characters, like the Pokemon being a huge franchise, a billion-dollar industry, second only to Mario. But if Shulk is apparently a first party character, this can possibly a big deal, because it helps his inclusion in the upcoming game. And here's actually a shot from the new Xenoblade game. A lot of people saying this is Shulk, but we can't clarify this yet. But it doesn't change the fact for me, if Shulk is not going to be included in this game as the main character, then I don't think he's going to be included in Smash Bros. Just because he would be old news in that sense. If there is a new character, like I've been seeing, like this guy with black hair, he doesn't have the Minato blade. But then I saw this in the Treehouse Live. Apparently you customize your avatar as you play, the guy you play with and stuff, and you name him. So that's the question that makes me think now. Because if Shulk is going to be playable in this game, then that can definitely help his chances to be playable in the upcoming game. But if it's not him, then I can't see him being playable. And also the fact, like I said, Xenoblade only has 2 games. Even though it is extremely popular, it is possible. But if that's not going to be Shulk, then that's one reason I don't think he's going to be playable. But just wanted to clear this up about the newfound info. Like I said, I got nothing against Shulk. I just wanted to clear this up. And something else I wanted to clear up, somebody mentioned that HAL Laboratories is second party. I never knew that. I always thought HAL Laboratories was a first party developer for Nintendo. I never knew they was a second party partner for Nintendo, along with Game Freak. So knowing that now with the Kirby franchise being second party along with the Pokemon franchise, I have a new theory, and the theory is the reason that the Kirby series and Pokemon series are 2 exceptions now with second party characters, because one, HAL Laboratories, Sakurai worked for them, that's where he developed, and that's where all the Kirby games were developed, and those are Sakurai's characters, so of course they would be included since He is the director of Smash Bros. And also the Pokemon series, like I said, I'm going to stick by that they are a billion-dollar industry, the second biggest franchise for Nintendo next to Mario, and they were the height of the popularity at the time in '99, so it's only right to include them in '64. Everyone loves Pokemon, so of course they'd be included as well. So I just wanted to clear that up as well. I never knew that about HAL Laboratories. And moving on to something else, the whole thing, everyone's been talking about Greninja, but here's the quote from Sakurai. Somebody asked him, he said, all the characters were decided at the beginning of development, even the Pokemon slot for X and Y for Greninja. It was called before X and Y came out. So this makes me believe that Sakurai knew about Greninja and he left the slot open for him. I feel like he just wouldn't leave a slot open and not know the character at the time. I feel like they knew about Greninja at the time, but a lot of people would disagree and say that's why it said Pokemon from X and Y on the list, because they didn't know they were going to pick Greninja at the time. But I feel like Sakurai would do research on a character, especially like Greninja. They probably knew about him before he was revealed for X and Y, and that's why he chose him. I don't think he just leave the slot open and then choose a character. I feel like that just means that every character was chosen during development. So those are my theories. Like I said, you can believe them or not. My theory about Shulk is he could be playable now that he's first party, but if he's not going to appear in the upcoming Xenoblade game, I don't think he will be. The whole thing with Greninja being that the guy did not call Greninja. I feel like if he had as much info as he did, he would have called Greninja, but a lot of people might disagree on that. And the biggest one, that he did not call Rosalina. And I want to clear one more thing up about the whole Rhythm Heaven thing. Somebody commented saying, I don't believe it. It's not that I don't believe it. I just don't know if the Chorusman would be in it or if it would be Karate Joe or another character from Rhythm Heaven. I think we will get a character from Rhythm Heaven because of the whole enemy in Smash Run. Every playable character has an enemy in Smash Run. So maybe we'll see one, a new Rhythm Heaven character very soon. We'll see a newcomer from there. And like I said, the reason I don't buy into this leak is I just don't think it's 100% accurate, because there are still a lot of characters that I know people are requesting, like King K. Rool, and like personally, like I want a Takamaru, and then there's also Dixie Kong, there's people who want Mewtwo returning, Sceptile, people think are getting in, is going to get in, but anyway, that, like I said, we don't know. Like, if this was the final roster, I'd be fine with that. It wouldn't be a problem. I'd like to see actually how the Chorusmen would play out if all three of them were going to fight simultaneously, and I would like to actually see if this guy is legit or not. But till then, only time is going to tell with this. So pretty much those are my theories in part 2. Like I said, I don't think this guy really has any inside info. I think it's just like following the things I said with game sales and the whole thing with trends and all that other stuff regarding like things Sakurai said in the past and all that other stuff. So those are just my theories. You can believe them or not, but thank you guys. I just want to clear all that up in this video. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next Sunday with a new video. See you guys later. Bye.